Thank you to TopoDOT guys to organize this event. So I'm here to present a case study by our customer that is using our products. And it's a broadband expansion. Scanfly is a multiple platform application. Sorry, just a second. Okay. So I'm Paolo. I'm the Chief Commercial Officer of 3D Target. We are a company based in Italy. So we was founded in 2008 as non-distributed test instrument distributor, and then since 2012 we passed to do custom project. We have an internal R&D team, and we do custom integration, hardware and software-wise. And then since 2016, we started to develop and produce Scanfly. There's a mobile mapper system that can be mounted on different platforms. And this is the Scanfly Evo M Pro product. Probably you saw at the Howard booth, at the Rotunda. And the key point is easy to use and in the field and in the post-processing. All-in-one solution. You can use by drone, by backpack, and by car. Same equipment with different stuff, different accessories. And multi-sensor interface. We can integrate camera. We can integrate 360 panel camera, multi-sensor, multi-spectral camera, and so on. And it's quite cheap. So the return of investment is very, very fast. So just to have a look on what we think about our beans for multi-platform solution is that one. Let me play the video. Okay. So this is the Scanfly Evo, same shape than Pro. The difference is the accuracy of the inertial navigation system that is inside. You can demount easily from the drone, mount on a backpack, putting on top with the 360 camera, or mounting on a car. You will see later at the parking lot how easy to install. There are 3 suction cups for mounting easily, but also you can mount on standard roof mounting kits. So again, we have another bigger brother is Scanfly Duo with dual head camera, dual head sensor, LiDAR, and 360 camera. Probably you are aware about LiDAR sensor. We do the integration both with LiDAR 5 Plus and LiDAR 6 to increase the quality and the resolution of the camera. So we are capable to deliver 72 megapixel camera fully integrated in our system. Dual head just to have more resolution if you are scanning highway, if you are scanning with high speeds roads, and even inside we have a better IMU. So they have AP plus 30 from Aplanix grants with the wheel encoder, the VMI, a better accuracy even in harsh environments. So it's time to speak about the case study we present today. It's a case study made by our customer, STF Group, based in Germany. So a little bit about background. This is something that everybody knows. High-speed internet is a fundamental requirement for economic growth, education, healthcare, and connectivity. It's mandatory to bridge the digital divide with the expansion of the broadband. Moreover, in the area where there is no big, infrastructure. LiDAR-based mobile mapping system allow to collect data and on terrain and infrastructure and create a digital twin of the environment. So we get in contact with STF. So this is the project. STF Group support Deutsche Telekom nationwide broadband expansion in Germany. So the goal for them is planning the expansion of the fiber optic network in municipality, rural development areas, and business park. The project for them is surveying 500 kilometers of roads network in Saxony, a region of south region of Germany, through the use of Scanfly, Evo, and 360 panoramic camera. So the survey time is 3 days without any interferences with regular traffic, no stopping of traffic. And this is the background. The workflow they wanna, and they did, is installing the Scanfly on their vehicle in a couple of minutes, and the camera as well is fully integrated. And then they make the survey. In the office, they use smart processing LiDAR, is our software, to generate georeferences point clouds with the RGB color data, and to export in .ls file. And the accuracy they want to have is 5 centimeter. So more or less 2 inch, something like that. The planning team will then locate the best position of the assets required for the broadband expansion. So this is exactly the expertise they have. They are not expert in surveying. They want to start with a very easy to use system, so they select Scanfly because of that. And the conclusion is that for them, the Scanfly is a proven, valuable, and comprehensive mobile mapping system, providing very accurate result and an improvement to their workflow. And they are fully happy about the accuracy they achieve. Respect to the other survey method they purchased from service provider before. The digital twin of the urban area of an infrastructure, once digitized with the LiDAR device, is able to be used later for different engineering tasks for the same area. So they use for this task, and then they will do next other projects, so they have this asset to use even later. So customer feedback is quite important for us, that we are a young company, so we want to establish our brand awareness, and the most important thing for us is the customer good feedback. So this is the project manager that follow all the process and of the surveying and acquirement of technology and so on. So Scanfly Evo provide us with the flexibility and precision required for our purposes, and it was possible to easily integrate the data collected on our sharing platform for the benefit of the engineering team that takes care of the design part. Unfortunately, France cannot be here today, but they are really, really happy. You can see here some of the point clouds they extracted, the 3D point cloud with color. Everything is done in our solution, so I want to pass through the workflow that Scanfly proposed. So we have the hardware on the field, so we can connect the system through Wi-Fi via web app, and we can control camera, scanner, IMU directly from any mobile phone, any Wi-Fi device without installing any app. And then you have to set the system and start the survey, stop the survey, and download the data. Everything is stored on a USB stick. It's easy to start the processing in the office. We provide the software called the Smart Processing LiDAR, where we collect the data coming from IMU, images, LiDAR. If you want to have PPK correction, you can import the data, and then you can process the data and georeference all the point clouds in your reference system. We have a lot of different models inside Smart Processing LiDAR. We can see later a little bit about that. Then the export is a standard export for the industry. Is the last file with or without color, with the images, with georeferenced images. And there is a specific export for TopoDOT with calibration of the images and so on. This is the web app. You can see later in the park lots, easy and fast demonstration about that. You can see the map, you can see where you are, you can start a survey, you can import a KML to view where you need to go. It's very, very intuitive. And then there is Smart Processing LiDAR, the software to generate the point clouds. In the software, we optimize the point clouds with filtering. We check the quality of the point clouds. We can calibrate the sensor, LiDAR, and camera both sides. We can do strip alignment and ground control points, and you can see the preview of the point cloud generated on the map. Just a few words about the plugin we have. The core is the base of the system, so you can import the data, filter, and select the line to export. The SPL 360 to handling the 360 panels and to colorize the point clouds. Ground control point is the model to do the strip alignment, and ground control point is fully strip alignment. So we modify the trajectory, and not moving, the point clouds, but we are moving the trajectory upon the check we have on the ground control point or the ground truth of the other trajectory. We do also SLAM. We do SLAM like an option. It's a post-processing tool that enables you to achieve a better accuracy in harsh environments when you have GNSS poor signal. We do blurring, face and license plates auto blur. There are a lot of privacy rules that's coming in Europe, in the US, all over the world. So we provide that tool. So just a quick review about some data. I want to be short to stay in the time that's is 12. We do a demo yesterday. We do a survey in close to Orlando, in the Orlando suburb, close to TopoDOT, headquarters. So we have the data to share with you guys. And we use the Scanfly Evo. So the LiDAR one. So with APX 15 IMU. So it's not the best one. It's the entry-level product for us. So this is some outputs we generate. So of the downtown of the suburb of Orlando. So we can share all the data with you. And it's based on a multi-channel LiDAR. So we have 32 profile scanner on top with a range of 130 meters. So it's more than enough for a mobile mapper, we suppose. We can use double return. So we have the 2 return option on top. This is another picture of the roads. Sorry, but the quality of the image is much more better on laptop. Probably you are aware about that. And the accuracy is plus minus 2 centimeters, so less than 1 inch, and is really good. So we capture also 360 panels, which is quite wide here. But this is the resolution we got. So it's 60 megapixel, 360 camera. So it's quite good. And so with that, images, we can colorize the point cloud and generate a full 3D RGB data. So I've done. So thanks, and we are happy to host you in our booth or outside in 10 minutes for a demo at the parking lot. If you have any question, here.
I love the microphone.
Yeah.
Buongiorno, Paolo.
Yeah.
2 questions for you. It looks like you have, you're using the profilers or Heisei XT.
Yep.
Yeah? And question for you on the IMU. Do you have more than one option with the Planix?
Yeah, we have 3 options with the Planix. So we have the APX 15 in the Evo, AP Plus 20 on the Pro, and the AP Plus 30 on the Duo. So we moved from another platform producer to a Planix because the reliability of the system, and also because we can do a lot of things with the new platform they have. So we have we control everything, and you know, it's very, very you know, good cooperation with our provider of the sensor. So we are not manufacturer of the sensor itself. We integrate the sensor, but we want to do very deep integration. So they are releasing a lot of information for us that is basically really important for you know, our algorithm in, you know, processing the data later.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Grazie.
Prego.
I'm pretty loud, so it might not be.
We're recording.
Oh, okay.
We appreciate the effort.
Yeah, you're I can stand up.
I cannot see you, but yeah.
Try not to yell. Just a question about the how it's modular. So you could purchase the UAV portion,
Yep.
use that for a year, then you could buy the portion that attaches to the car. And I'm also assuming if you bought the Evo and the car mount, you could buy the Pro if you wanted more accuracy for mobile mapping. So you're totally flexible in how you purchase the system. You don't have to buy it all at once. You could buy it piecemeal.
Yeah, you're right. So I mean, the main piece is the hardware itself, the Scanfly Evo or Pro. That's just the black box. Probably you see at the booth, but you are welcome to the park lot. And that is you can use it mounting on a drone. There are some option. We have a DJI M350 you know, mounting kits, but we have also a general integration kit for other drones. We do some OEM also for some vendor of drone as well. So we you know, you can also find some Scanfly OEM in other products. By the way, this is the basic. Then you have the mounting kit for the car that include the battery. The battery gives you 4 hour autonomy, including the camera, 360 camera. So the 360 camera is another option. So it's really modular. For example, for drone, you can have even an external camera. So you can collect LiDAR and photogrammetry data in one shot. Again, it's not mandatory. You can purchase later. Even the software side is you need to purchase the core. That is the basic of the SPL, Smart Processing LiDAR. Then you need to add, if you want to ground control points triple alignment, the module. If you want to colorize your point cloud because you have your camera, you need to add that one. And yeah, you're right. And then for the backpack, again, we want to maintain the same philosophy than the car. So you use the same land mounting kit, is called in our portfolio. And you need to purchase only the, you know, only a part that is missing. So there is also the wheel encoder for the car. So there is an option to increase the quality, the DMI. Yeah. So we are looking to provide, you know, piece of solution for every kind of customer, and we want to increase the number of reference here in the US. We are expanding our business all over the world. We are a distributor, but we wanna be more present here in the US.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Hello, just a quick question. How many systems are over here?
Okay, sorry.
Just about like how many systems are running? We've seen data, so we're just curious, you know.
In our history?
What's that?
In
No,
our-
no. How many systems are up and running in Europe, just to get the experience?
I
Just
mean-
a round number, something like that.
More or less 100, something like
100?
that.
Okay. No,
Yeah,
just let
not
you
so
know.
much in Americas.
No,
but-
I understand, but that's 100 systems. That's
Yeah,
very,
yeah.
it's very interesting. So yeah.
Yeah, we have distributor in Asia, in Europe, and we have some customer here in Americas and in South America as well, Latin America. But again, we want to open a quarter here soon, so probably it's much more useful to help the customer, the support and so on. So that is the next step for us, big step, big market. Thank you.
Hello? Oh, real quick.
Oh.
I don't know if I missed that part of the presentation, but when mounted in a car, is there a range limit, and what was that range limit? I don't know if you mentioned it.
No, no. In the car, the only limit you have is the, obstruction of the object, If you run the system by drone, probably you have 100, 130 meter range, needs. If you run by car, normally you have 10, 20, 30 meter range needs. That's the only limitation. You can limit the area, the range, the number of profile you're using when you export the data. So you are fully flexible in our software. You can select also the line to export, not all the curves, for example. There is an automatic detection of the curves to, avoid to export that one. But there is no limitation by car. It's up to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
All right, I think that's
Thank you again. See you. Ciao.
Thank you, Paolo.